Hello and welcome back. Today is episode 6 and I'm starting here at the tree farm because I kinda ran out of wood and I've noticed something really weird and strange. We've got a bunch of eggs and one raw chicken. So apparently there was a chicken stuck in the water somewhere and it kept laying eggs. So yeah, if something is stuck here, it can't get through if it's constantly swimming. So yeah, apparently our lovely tree farm doubles as a chicken farm. So if we lay chicken here, we're gonna have a bunch of eggs. Well, we can do that anywhere else, but I guess it's a nice surprise to have. So let's continue planting our wood, and as you can see with our brand new axe, nice enchants, cutting wood is really fast. I'm kinda enjoying this. This is nice. You'll never believe what this guy has. It's a librarian and he's have efficiency 4. I can enchant all of this with efficiency 4. Well, the cost is quite high, but it's efficiency 4. I still don't think this is fast enough. I might have considered getting ourselves a beacon. We are planning to dig a lot of soil here for our grand project. To do that, we need to go back to the Nether. You may be wondering what is this beacon I'm talking about. The beacon is structure that gives me primary boost. Let's say in this case we are interested in haste increase, which will allow us to mine faster. Now what this has to do with Nether is that we need to summon a boss which we need to kill, which will drop an ingredient for the said beacon. And in order to make the summonal boss, we need 3 withered skulls. Now the withered skulls are farmable in the Nether from those guys. They have a chance to drop a skull. So let's get adventurous here without us dying first. Let's see how I'm gonna be killing those effectively. Well, after like about 25 minutes of running around and killing some withered, I'll get ourselves a real skeleton skull. We need 2 more of these and we're all out of arrows. It's gonna be fun. And I've been kicked off into the lava. So lost everything once again. So after many hours and a lot of dying, I finally realized I was spending my time inefficiently. Instead of just running around the Nether Fortress, I should have considered making a farm right away. So I'm gonna be focusing on making a farm in the Nether to farm the wither skeleton skulls. And after some research, I found that Tango Tech has a really nice one. It's simple, elegant, and it's easy to build, and it's effective. So I'm gonna be doing this farm in the Nether, and this little farm from the spawner really helped me gather the rotten flesh to trade with the villagers for emeralds and restocking all my equipment and weapons, because As I said, I've been dying many times and lost a lot of items. So I think I'm ready to go back to the Nether and start building the farm now. This is a progress update. As you can see, we already made a very decently large platform over here with a lot of torches, so things won't spawn, but they keep spawning anyway. At least not in the amounts that were spawning before. We're gonna continue down there. The thing is, I ran out of stone, so I can't place any more stone slabs, so I guess we'll kinda end up digging in the overworld for stone anyway, without the beacon for now. Well, the good thing that the glass is being kindly provided by our villagers, so we have plenty of glass to work with and plenty of nether brick, because I'm kinda destroying the Nether Fortress here in order to make the farm. So I'll continue doing what I'm doing and I'll catch up with you guys later. A sane person would argue how much is enough, but I think quite enough. We started from there and you can't even see the end so far, but I think that's enough for the theory of mobs despawning by range. I think this is as far as we're gonna go. Have to finish a couple of things here, place some torches so the mobs won't spawn outside the farm. I think it's time to make the middle part, which middle part requires a lot of daylight sensors, which I don't think I have enough quartz, so I'll have to farm some quartz, and in the meantime I'll get back to finishing this and some last final touches, and I think that's it. Right. Okay, we already done the finishing ends, just as the tutorial was. I tried following everything to the last bit. Well, not everything. I was too lazy removing the old Nether Fortress, but I guess in time I can do that. But for now I just wanna start farming some withered so we can get their skulls. So I hope everything is done correctly, because now I have to do the most entertaining thing. I have to remove the torches so the withered can start spawning. This is gonna be fun. Things started spawning and it's a bit scary now. Any moment they can get a hold of me and start attacking, so this is playing the odds here and being extra careful not to die. There, they spotted me, and they have spotted me. I have to finish this very fast. Oh, Jagger. Let's see if it works correctly now. See some withered skeleton over there. Wonder if grow me. Let's see. Yep. Spotted me. Following me. Following me. Another one over there. Are the blazes spotting me? Blazes don't seem to be spotting me, but those skeletons spawn. That was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. I forgot to place the stairs and the blaze spotted me. Skeletons are still following me. Oh, this side is empty because I haven't removed the torches yet. So let's see. Skeletons are still with me. See if this is distance long enough. The mobs should start despawning. Let's see. Coming up. Here. See? They're extra dead. And everything drops in here. But it's gonna take a while until we find 3 wither skeleton skulls. Apparently this is also doubles as a nice pigment farm, because accidentally one of them came up and I hit him, and now all of them came about. Let's see. Well, golden nuggets, yes, but this is not what we are here for. Oh well. Let's clear this side and see what's gonna happen. And we've got our first wither skeleton skull from the farm. I must say, this is really convenient and easy. Massive thanks to Tango Tech for his design and his tutorial. It works flawlessly. But the amount of time that was required to gather the materials, because the pattern is simple yet very repetitive. I mean, it took me a couple of days just to make it, gather the materials and make it, and now I don't know how long it's gonna take me to actually get the skulls, but it is much easier to farm the skeletons now, rather than just aimlessly walking inside the fortress and having to deal with all the enemies. You can see the blazes over there, they don't see me. It's really a relief. So I've been farming the wither skeletons for some hours. It wasn't really productive, so I thought I need some better enchant my sword, something like looting. And since we didn't have any villager with that book, I thought I'd construct myself a fishing farm. Now, AFK fishing farm, just sit there and continue fishing. What I didn't anticipate is that this normal fishing rod, unenchanted and non-unbreaking and stuff, it lasts for like 20 to 25 minutes. So I've left my PC fishing for the whole night, and obviously when I checked that in the morning, I didn't have any fishing rod in my hands because durability went down. So I thought another unlucky evening, and then when I came down here, I realized that majority of our villagers are missing, and quite a few of them that had really nice diamond weapons and tools. So I guess something got in here and killed them off. That's very unfortunate. And this room is where I was digging the stone for the Nether farm, since I was going to make this into a storage room. Afterwards, I've planted the fishing chests here, and we didn't came up with many things. We came up with one fishing rod, Lack of the Sea, but it's gonna has almost none of the durability. Some books, which none of them are looting, unfortunately. Yeah, it's been not so fortunate night. Oh well, life goes on. The upside of our fishing farm is that we have a lot of raw fish now, and that means we can trade with fishermen without wasting precious stuff like coal and strings, but we can use the raw fish and an emerald. So, and if he upgrades, he can give us a enchanting fishing rod. Now this is unbreaking 1. If I can get a couple of these, I can combine them and make it unbreaking 2. Just gonna check if there are other fishermen here. No, this is a farmer. Also farm another fisherman. Let's see. He can provide us with something. Just one trade. He could be. Yep, he leveled and he's giving us also unbreaking one. Oh, that's not so bad. Unbreaking means the rod's gonna last longer, so we can AFK longer. So not particularly good amount of villagers have bred here since last time I came. We might wanna upgrade this villager and lure one. That's better. We might wanna upgrade this villager breeder so that we don't have to manually get the villagers. And also if we wanna use the farmers and the brown coats basically for later, they must be untainted. What I mean untainted is that whenever they are bred, even if they are small ones, the parents are giving them carrots right away, so their inventory is getting stuffed with carrots, and that means we can't use them in anything else like potato or wheat farms. So we'll see when I'm gonna advance the villager breeder upgrades. For now I just wanna continue some fishing so I get looting free, hopefully, for our sword, so we can finally finish with the main interest of ours, and that is making a beacon, so we can start digging massive amounts of land here. Well, I've been fishing with a new rod, which almost weared off. These are some of the rods that we fished up. Some of them are nice if we start combining them, but I still hope for mending book, because something that I've noticed is that every time we successfully fish, we get experience, and yes! Alright, if we combine this with mending, it means we won't need another rod, since it's gonna be self-healing when we fish. Finally, something positive. Lure 2, can it go lure 3? I'll try combine that as well. Well, something cheerful finally happened. That's nice. Here we are. Let's see, this is the rod we want to combine with. Let's see. Mending first. 13. Well, right. Let's see if we can adjust this one. 35. Well, that's gonna take a while. Does it improve anything? Well, I'm breaking 3 lure. It's gonna be lure 3. That's the only thing. The lack of the sea 2. Can get lack of the sea 3, but 29. Yeah, well, we'll need do some XP farming. Luckily, we have the fishing, which gives us AFK XP and items, and then we have 2 mob spawners, but those require active gameplay, so you actually have to stay there and kill them in order to get the XP. But the fishing farm is gonna be AFK experience farm, I guess. Yeah, let's see and continue fishing. Yep. Well, excuse me for the resolution here. It heals, the rod it heals itself when I catch the fish. So if it catches something, we'll see that it heals. The durability actually goes up. There we go. It's fully restored now. So this is now an infinite fishing rod, and we finally can leave it running for the whole night this time without worrying that the rod's gonna finish or something else can happen. That's nice. And we got ourselves 3 withered skull. Now to do the most important stuff, we must create the altar and the killing room. I'm gonna be killing this boss in somewhat cheating way. Just gonna be placing him on a obsidian platform, and he's gonna be, when he spawns, his head's gonna be in the nether block roof in the nether, so he'll constantly be getting damage. Once I'm gonna do the kill room, get back to you. Now the most challenging of this ordeal is finding a bedrock flat surface 3 by 3, and as you can see, I dug quite a bit already. I'm struggling to find the right place, so I'll keep searching. Get back to you when I find it. I think I found a suitable spot. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and here they're also all solid. There are blocks in there, so this is a 3 by 3. These are the sides. Don't really bother us according to comments. So hopefully this is what we need. So let's try right here. So we're gonna place 3 obsidian like this, then we're gonna have a soul sound, and we are gonna summon him, let's say, sideways horizontally, and this is the block he's gonna spawn on, right in the center of the netherrack plane we've got. So the moment of truth, well, nothing important to lose, I guess. We can all get all of this back. So, oh, there we go. He's gonna charge first and explode, if I remember correctly. Gonna explode and then, yep, and now we are ready to come and kill him. Theoretically, his projectiles are not able to hit us. Hopefully that's the case. The whole point of having 9 by 9 netherrack is that his projectiles are not able to hit us. Some suggest standing 2 or 3 blocks away, but we're able to reach him. Well, he's dying, we're still alive. That's a good sign. And there we go, our lovely nether star. Now we can make the beacon and start doing other stuff. Also, to give you a perspective of how long it took to find an appropriate spot, I dug all of this out, and this is down there is where we found the place to be standing on. For the base of the beacon we need 3 obsidian blocks. Gonna get here, and for the top of the beacon some glass. We're placing the star in the middle, 3 obsidian at the bottom, 5 at the top, and we've got ourselves a beacon. Now the beacon needs a base of minerals. Luckily we have our iron farm up and running, and that won't be a problem of us getting a lot of iron blocks. In order to place the beacon, we need a very base of 3 by 3 mineral blocks and sky access. So we've got the sky access, which I covered with glass already, so nothing falls in, and it needs a tribute of iron. Iron tribute. Well, I only have blocks. I kind of want to make full pyramid so I can have case 2. So let's see if I have enough iron for that. That should be all 4 levels of our beacon, all solid. So let's see. Can select case. How do you? Yeah, it looks like it needed some time to adjust. Case 2 and regeneration. No, we need haste. We have it. Yay, we have haste. Woohoo! Now we can mine. Still rather low, but better than before. And on this successful moment, I think it's time we end our episode. That's all the time we've got for today. We've done some solid progress on the farms, at least, and the beacon. We made a huge wither skeleton farm. We killed the withered, got his nether star, got ourselves a beacon, and the future says that we're gonna be digging a lot of space around here, but that's for another time. So thanks for watching. Glad you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you wanna see more, and until next time, see ya.